Hello children, today we will learn a new poem from CBC class 8 from the book Honeydew. The name of the poem is Geography Lesson. The Geography Lesson, this poem is written by Zulfikar Ghosh. First of all, we will see the little about the author Zulfikar Ghosh. He was born on 13 March 1935 and still he is alive. He was born in Sikalkot, India, now Pakistan, in pre-independence India on 13 March 1935 in a Muslim family. He is well known as a Pakistani American novelist, poet and essayist. He is a resident of Texas. His works are primarily magical realism, blending fantasy, that is imagination, and harsh realism. So, this is a brief poem about the brotherhood and the world is home. The poet is having the broad view about the life and this world. So, let's see the introduction about the poem Geography Lesson. Imagine how the city appears if we see it from 10,000 feet above the ground. We will see well designed, neatly planned and perfect in proportionate to the geometrical design. It strikes us as something very different from what it actually is when we are in a city. The present poem is a poet's description of a view of the city while traveling in an aeroplane. So the poet is entirely describing the city when he sees from the window of the aircraft when he is having the air journey. So poet's description of just such a view of the city and some questions that come to his mind when he analyze and he make the difference of these people and their livelihood. So this poem deals with a theme that brotherhood, we should live together and we shouldn't hate each other. In this poem, some difficult words will occur. The first word is jet. Jet means aeroplane. Another word is sprang. Sprang means rose or jumped. Inevitable, that cannot be avoided. Haphazard, without plan or order. Delineated, shown. Logic, reason or sense. Scale, measured with a scale. Now we will see the actual poem with the explanation. First stanza. In this poem there are totally 3 stanzas. First 2 stanzas describe the city from the scene from the window of aircraft, jet, aeroplane. But in a third stanza, the poet comes with a doubt and the question in the mind that everything is visible. But why the people are hating each other? That is a question in the mind of poet. Because when we live in a city, we have to observe follow the borders and boundaries. But when he go in a sky, in a space, he don't notice the borders. He find only the entire world is one. The whole world is home. That is Vasudeva Kutumbakam. So let's see the poem with explanation. When the jet sprang into the sky, it was clear why the city had developed the way it had, seeing its scale 6 inches to the mile. When the poet goes into the sky and he is sitting in an aircraft and he is having a window seat. From the window seat, he see the scene of city below, and that time he find the city. There seemed an inevitability that cannot be avoided about on the ground had looked haphazard, unplanned, and without style when the jet sprang into the sky. But what he noticed when he was in the city, it was not appear when he was in the pace while traveling in the aeroplane. He saw the city is haphazard, unplanned. In this poem, the poet's description, the scene of the city and the country from an aeroplane flying high. When the jet plane took off, the sky was clear. The poet looked at city from his window and the city looked neatly planned. But on the ground it looked without plan or order. It had numerous lanes and houses without the style and symmetry. Moving towards the second stanza, when the jet reached 10,000 feet, it was clear why the country had cities where the rivers ran and why the valleys were populated. In a further, he sees that the valleys are populated. When the river flows on the both bank of rivers, the people are making the settlements, and these cities, these places are, valleys are populated. There is a thick settlement of human being. The logic of geography, that land and water attracted the man, it is known and he understood, was clearly delineated, clearly showed. When the jet reached 10,000 feet high, then he did not notice further. When the aeroplane flew at the height of 10,000 feet above the sea level, he looked below and realized the logic of geography. It became clear to him why the cities in every country are situated on the river's bank. Secondly, the people lived cheaply in the valleys. This is the level land between the hills. The land and water are primary needs of life and they attract the people, and that's why people stay there and the valleys appear populated. So the third number stanza is most important in terms of geography lesson. The poet purposely given the title geography lesson because everything is in terms of geography. But in a geographical location, when the people live, their quality he didn't understand, and therefore the third stanza is most important one. When the jet rose 6 inches high little, it was clear the earth was round as showed in the picture, and that is, it had more sea than land. Students, we know that the earth has maximum water than the land, and therefore the poet see the maximum sea and less land from the window of aeroplane. But it was difficult to understand that the men on the earth found causes, reason to hate each other, to build wall across the cities and to kill from that height. It was not clear why. Here, people are fighting on many issues. Even the countries and cities are making the borders and boundaries and dividing themselves, but such a division geography doesn't permit. Here the poet has doubt and questions why the people are finding the reason to hate each other. And this poem is written by Zulfikar Ghosh. So when the plane rose as high above the ground as 6 miles the earth looked round and more water than the land. The poet understood the reason why it was so, but he could not see the logic behind the division of the land, borders of the countries, by raising the walls of bricks and hate, and why the people went madly after one another's lives. See, while living in the society, in the world, people are becoming enemy of each other on various issues. This reason is not understood by the poet. So, children, we have understood the whole poem. Let's see the some evaluation in terms of recapitulations. So, find 3 or 4 phrases in the stanzas, 1 or 2, which occur in geography lessons. First one, scale 6 inches to the mile. This is the instance of geography background. Valleys were populated, land and water attracted the man. From the window of aeroplane, city appears as a haphazard on the ground, as neat as a map, as developed as a necessary. Mark the right answer. So correct answer is as developed as necessary. Which of the following statements are example of the logic of geography? Cities where there are rivers. Cities appear as they are not from 6 miles above the ground. It is easy to understand why valleys are populated. It is difficult to understand why the humans hate and kill one another. The earth is round and it has more sea than the land. Children, the answer for this are sentence number 1, 3rd and 4th. These are the correct statements. Mention 2 things that are clear from the height in the aeroplane. The earth is round and it has more sea than the land. But the poet not seen clearly from the height why the men hate each other, why they build the walls across the cities. So children, now this is the time to conclude. The main idea of the poem is the poet flew over the city in his aeroplane and he found the city spread in a disorderly manner. But how it is unavoidable, from the height of 10,000 feet, he saw the rivers and valleys. He well understood why the valleys were populated in terms of geography. But the land and water facility attracted the people. It was the logic of geography, it was the reason of geography he understood. From a height of 6 inches mile, he noticed that the earth was round and had more sea than the land. But he failed to understand why the people hated each other, divided the land into the separate units like a country or cities and kill each other. This is the question is in the mind of poet. So children, we have a message from this lesson is that the whole world is home and the whole mankind is at one origin only. So thereby we end the lesson. Thank you.